Hi guys, welcome back. Now today I'll be doing a very short review on our hotel, which is located in Kingston, New Kingston. But before I get there, can we just stop for some brief seconds and appreciate my makeup? Right, look at my eyeshadow. Right now, this was done by my beautiful sister. Guys, follow her on IG at ST Beauty Box. If there's any event you have coming up and you want to get your makeup done, just send her a DM. Okay, now our hotel. Yeah, it's a relatively new hotel. It's located in Renfrew Road in Kingston 10. Now, like I said, I went there a couple months ago. Now, when we went and driving up to the hotel, the road, you're just like, this is kind of sketchy. But once you make that left turn and you go and you reach, it's a nice, beautiful setup. You drive in, there's a security guard there, you give your name. And then there's underground parking. There's fairly good amount of parking space, and the underground parking leads into the lobby area of the hotel. The lobby area is very nice, very decent. Now, I went with two of my friends, Chung and Katie, as always, and we had a loft. We stayed in a loft. Now, we booked the loft, which is 2 bedrooms, and it can hold up to 4 guests. Right, and it has 2 showers, and it came with a washer and a dryer as well. You know, state-of-the-art kitchen. It looks very nice and everything. Now, we booked the loft on Airbnb, and it was $199 per night, right? And the reason I'm mentioning that is because when you call the hotel and you speak with the person there, it's a different cost, right? It's a little bit costly. And again, guys, whenever you're booking anywhere, you just have to do your research, because other day I went to Royalton Blue Waters. Again, guys, check out that video if you haven't seen as yet, please. Part 1 and part 2, right? Other day I went to Royalton, and when we were looking to go, we were looking on the Gustazo site because they have all of these deals and everything. And only to realize when we called the hotel and we spoke to the person at the hotel, it was cheaper. It wasn't by a whole lot, but it was still cheaper, right? When we just booked directly through the hotel. Now, with this now, like I said, we found a loft. That's even how we knew about the hotel. I didn't know about the hotel beforehand. We found the loft on Airbnb, and we booked it through Airbnb. It was $199 per night, which was way cheaper than the prices that they have at the hotel. These are the pictures for the room that we stayed in. So like queen size bed, the laundry, the washer and the dryer, like I said before, the bathroom, and the bathroom looks very, very good. And then, you know, right, the kitchen, this is the kitchen right there. And the kitchen came with, we had water. When we went into the room, there were waters there. It had a coffee maker. I think it had a toaster as well, and a microwave. So, you know, you get a lot of amenities with it as well. So, again, we booked through Airbnb. This is the host that we booked through, and it's $199 per night. TV, you know, the room has a TV and AC and all of that, right? And there's even a balcony to the room, but you guys know Kingston, no view. Well, a view of the city lights, I should say, but in the day, no, there's no view. There's no view. No, the bed was very comfortable, and the bed was very nice. In the bathroom, they also had, you know, as a standard hotel, they have the blow dryer and other little amenities in the room. So the room is nice and cozy, and the bed is decent size and comfortable. The AC works, all of those nice little stuff. So it's a nice business hotel. So if you're going from, like I said, we're from Mobay, so we were in Mobay, we came to Kingston, we're just spending a night. So now, for that same loft, when you book through when you call, at least when you call them and you ask them for the price, the loft is $401 per night, that's US, with breakfast, right? And a little bit more if you want it with breakfast and dinner, and that's for 2 persons, right? But again, on the Airbnb host that we booked it through, it accommodated 4 guests. Yeah, up to 4 guests. Now, they have other rooms. They have rooms that have twin beds, right? Rooms that have 2 beds, which is $191 per night, and that is with breakfast for 2 persons. And if you want it with breakfast and dinner, it's $241. So with breakfast and dinner, it's $241. with breakfast alone it's $191. They also have the other rooms that has like just a single bed or a king size bed, and it's $211 per night, right? Again, guys, maybe the price varies at this time. The best bet is to call them and talk to them. The best bet, I say, is to, you know, try different booking sites and stuff like that to see the different deals that they offer, right? But the hotel in general, like I said, the room in general is very, very, very nice, right? Subscribe, please, right? Hit the subscription button below, like this video, share this video, tell your friends about this video. Check me out on IG, right, as well. Right, so the R Hotel, at the top floor of the hotel is the restaurant, which is District 5 Lounge, or maybe they call it District 5 Lounge Restaurant, whatever the case might be. They have a restaurant there, and like I said, depending on what room you book and how much you pay, you can get it with breakfast or with dinner, right? Or just breakfast alone. Now, the following day, when we booked through the Airbnb, by the way, it didn't come with breakfast, but we just went upstairs and we had breakfast. We bought breakfast. We had eggs and French toast, nothing too fancy. Sadly, I don't have a picture of the menu. You know, COVID times, everybody's scanning to get the menu and stuff like that. So I never took any screenshots. Actually, it was recently taken over by District 5 Lounge. I think before that it was a different restaurant and they changed management. Now the chef that is there, Chef Lumley, who was a #1 Caribbean chef or #1 Jamaican chef, very popular chef. And like I said, we only had breakfast, but the food was pretty good, right? The food was pretty good. No, the turnaround time to get the food was a bit of a wait. I won't lie. There was a bit of a wait for me and my friends, and when we were there, we actually saw some people who were there and they had ordered from in their room and they came upstairs and they still had to be waiting and stuff like that. So maybe they work on that. I don't know. Maybe that day they were short staff, or I don't know what the case might be. But there was a bit of a wait for the food. Now upstairs at where the hotel is, when you come out the elevator, you see this nice little, what do you call those? I don't know. You sit in it and it's like a hammock, but it's not a hammock. You sit in it and it's a nice little spot to take pictures, and you know there's a little pool, which is more of a decoration than anything else. So when you go on the side, I know there's going to be pictures of a pool, and I guess based on the angle of the picture, you might think it's a big pool that you can swim in. The hotel does not have a pool, right? The hotel does not have a pool. It's just decoration. I don't know, maybe some people will go in there, go in that small pool and swim. I personally wouldn't do that, but in my opinion, they don't have a pool, right? As a swimming pool, it's more of a decoration. Now, up there is really nice. Have a bar. It has area where people can sit and, watch this and, watch there's a bar, and then there's like a stage further up, so you can sit, and I guess if they decide to have karaoke night or whatever they might decide to have. So it's a nice open area. The view, is a no. Again, in the day, the view is bad. It's bad. It's just concrete. But that's Kingston. I don't think anybody goes to Kingston expecting to see a view of the beach or anything like that. Well, Kingston doesn't have any beach, but you get what I'm saying. So, but in the night, the city light. So if you want a view of the city light, then definitely Kingston is the spot. Our hotel is the spot, because the view of the city light, you'll get that in the night, but in the day, no. Like I said, the rooms have balconies and stuff like that, but it's not a view that you want to go out and sit on your balcony and look at. Yeah, like I said, guys, you don't need to stay at the hotel to go to the restaurant upstairs. And on Sundays they have brunch, right? It's called Sky Lounge Brunch. It's $4,000, and they have a very different, the menu is there. This is the menu. You can look at it and see if you would want to go. And the dress code is chic. Of course, it's Kingston. It's Kingston and it's a brunch, right? Of course, you're going to dress up and look good. Well, what I really loved about the hotel, and I thought it was super, super unique, was the art. Each floor had, once you come out of the elevator, each floor had a nice painting or centerpiece or whatever it is. And it was so unique, right? Each one of them was unique. Now, the one on the floor that I was staying on was an Aki. and that ackee was also on other floors. And yes, I said ackee, Jamaica national fruit or national dish, ackee. And the ackee low-key looked like a vagina, if I'm being very honest, but I don't know, maybe that's what the artist was going for. I don't really have that artistic sense, you know. They had a piano that was in a cage, and that was very nice. And in our room, actually, in our room was a big blown up picture of a goat taking a dump, right? The goat was taking a shit. And if you look good, you realize that that's what he was doing, and a sign with a guy crossing the road pulling the goat. Again, the art was unique. Now, is that something that somebody wants to look at? No, but it's going to have you thinking. So I think that's what they were going for. And some of the other art that was there was very, very nice. Very, very pretty, right? I really like the art. But like I said, guys, very short review, right? Art Hotel, it's in New Kingston. When you pull up, you're probably going to be wondering, hey, where am I going? And then you realize, all right, yeah, this is cool. Nice parking, lobby area is nice. The elevator takes you to whichever floor you want to go to. Upstairs is where the restaurant is, and you don't need to stay there to go to the restaurant. So you can just go and say, I want to go to the restaurant, and you know, you don't necessarily have to stay there for that. They have rooms that have double beds, twin beds. They also have the loft, which is upstairs, and downstairs they have single bed, you know, king size, queen. Call, guys, call them and ask them for the price. Call them and ask them what it comes with. Search on Airbnb, search on other different sites to book and see where you can get the best deal available before you go and do any form of booking. Yeah, guys, the hotel also have a gym, but we never went to the gym, right? And like I said, it's more of a business hotel, but check them out. Our hotel in Kingston, Jamaica. If you guys have been there before, let me know what you guys thought of the place in the comments below. If you've been to the restaurant, which I know a lot of people probably have been to, then let me know how it was in the comments below. Right? Again, guys, subscribe, please, right? Hit the subscription button below, like this video, share this video, tell your friends about this video. Check me out on IG, right, as well.